how are you? Welcome to the Miranda Show. It is your host, Miranda. I'm in a weird mood today. Woo! Anyways, what it do, y'all? I'm crazy. Okay, so have y'all seen the movie Hancock? It is so stinking funny. By the way, this is a Hancock review video. I gotta tell you about my two favorite scenes that I like. It was Will Smith and this white girl. Well, this girl. They were married a long time ago in the movie. They split up or got divorced. Something split them up. I think they got a divorce. But they can never die. And they were married like eons and eons ago. Like umpteen years ago. So Will Smith, which is Hancock, he found out about this girl that he had married, centuries ago, right? So he found out about this woman that he married centuries ago. He told her, he said, we need to talk, because she was already getting married. She was either already married or she was gonna get married. I think she was already married, after they split up centuries ago. So anyway, I think she was married. Let's just say she was married again. So Hancock stayed at her in her husband's place for a while, because he really didn't have no place to live, I don't think. Anyway, the woman told her husband to go to bed, because he said he was tired and he was gonna go to bed anyway. She said, okay. She said, okay, honey, why don't you go get some rest? But before all that happened, Will, which is Hancock was trying to get her to talk with him, and she didn't want her husband to know that she had powers. So she told Hancock, she said, leave me alone. I do not want my husband knowing that I have these powers. I don't want him to know about me. So that's what she said, and he kept forcing her to talk with him. She wouldn't do it. He took one of those steak fork things. It's just got two pointy ends. And I'll just call it a steak fork. But it's got two ends to it. It looks like a pitchfork, but it's smaller than that. But it's not a pitchfork. It's one of those things you just stab something like a steak with, or a hot dog with. Anyway, she took one of them utensils. Or, I mean, he took one of those utensils. Sorry, I didn't mean to say she. I meant to say he. But anyway, he took one of those utensils and he tried to stab her with it, but it wouldn't go through her. It just bent. She unbent it. She said, "I'm warning you." She said, "You better leave me alone." Because she didn't want to talk about the situation with him at that moment. And he kept doing everything to her. So finally, this one favorite part I got. Well, I got two favorite parts. But this one I'm talking about is hilarious. He takes everything to her, trying to get her to talk. She don't talk. She keeps saying, "Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone." So finally, he gets 2 frying pans. 2 freaking frying pans. I was trying to think of what it was. 2 frying pans. Hold them to... Here, let me back up for y'all. Holds them like this. And was about to knock her in the head. He was about to go BAM! But she stopped him. So she shot him across the yard and busted a hole in the wall. Which was a great big hole, bigger than this. It was huge. I mean, that wall was basically gone. It was funny. I was cracking up. I ain't never laughed so hard in my life. Oh man, it was funny. And she told him, she said, "I don't want to talk about this with you right now." He said, "Well, when and where do you want to talk?" So they thought of a place to meet so they could talk. Okay, now, here's my second favorite part. The next morning, when her husband woke up, he went into the kitchen, because that's when she busted a hole in the kitchen that night. You know, a hole in the kitchen wall. So her husband walks into the kitchen and notices that the wall's gone. I mean, the wall is gone. And so, sorry, I got tongue-tied. And so he's looking through the wall, you know, through the hole in the wall, and he's like, and he's just got this horrible look on his face. He's like, and she's talking to a neighbor. She's like, blah, 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 blah. And then she turns around, because her back is towards him while he's in the house, and she's standing outside talking to a neighbor. She finally turns around, looks at him, and says, "Hi, honey," like it's something normal. And I thought that was real funny. I laid eggs on that one. On that scene. That was so funny. That was hilarious. I'm sitting. I didn't watch all of the movie. That was the only parts that I watched. But it was so funny. I was watching it with my mom, and I was sitting there dying laughing. It was funny. And my mom, she was sitting beside me, and she was looking at me. She went, She done thought I lost my mind. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Peace and God bless.